So I actually know that Ryan Giorton is always pouncing on me, and I love him for it. But I said, didn't you say that you were gonna like assault me like midway through the love cycle? The first 7 years. Didn't you say you were? That's science, bro. Like, and he's like, I don't think so. I was like, well, I just maybe I'm going fucking paranoid. I do feel kind of paranoid. Like that, all those the ketamine, the morphine. No, it did something like back here. Like maybe it's my. It was hard because I was an older mom to grow that part of my brain and on the shit though. I'm really healthy. Yeah, but he said Owen was because he got upset because I said that Owen was the fucking brother that did it to me. I was like, oh, I actually got that, but like Owen didn't mean to. Just I was dying because my friends passed away, and my one friend is bipolar and she suffers, and like I'm like in agony all the time. I asked a gynecologist if I just say that I didn't have sex with him, would it just naturally, because he kept it virgin looking and feeling and everything, would it just grow out of that state so I'm not fucking the same guy twice? Same fucking two different guys? It would be like I'm just fucking you. She's like, I can do that. I understand what you're saying. I was like, perfect. A little bit of vaginal surgery. I don't want to touch it in front of you, but we kind of do. It's really hard to connect. I'm like fucking stale. I'm stale like bread. Bread stale. Stale bread. Yeah. I should go for a run. I usually go for a run at midnight. I'm a night runner. I might. Wouldn't be that hard. I should. Well, anyway. Mark always encourages me to cut my own hair so it looks like a warrior. And it does. Thanks, Mark. He's a virgin about everything. Tough love, really. I would say it's the same. She just detoxed it. I would say it's the same. It was always big. Owen's like, I have a, sorry, but I have a little penis. I was like, I have a big vagina. He's like, what is it gonna be like? I'm like, friction burn and thin layers of skin being fucking fired off. He's like, no. I was like, yeah, there's pockets and shit there. You stick a dick in. It's different. It's not just a tunnel. I'm not sure if we ever did have sex. I don't know. We were doing triathlons, earning money by the hospital after we opened a baby store called Baby Quacks. And we wanted to buy the hospital and endorse some police that had worked really hard and needed medical, because you guys don't really have medical. I'll do that again one year. Just taking it easy on my ankles because of the starvation. Oh yeah. And evidence is that Owen's dick he thought it was too long for my pelvis size. And he wrote to the police, "We did triathlons." And he's like in brackets, "I think my dick is too long." Yeah, he actually did. It was so sweet. He's like, "Don't do anything to her vagina. She's just confused." Because we did a lot of Kama Sutra where he popped me, tried to help me breathe and be like soft and gentle about the spirits that visit me. Uncle Grant is faded and he loved me so much. He literally did, and I believed it. I could believe it. It was believable. Fucking love him. And I was his girlfriend. No, like I was. And through the church, through the court, through fucking. We didn't ever have a ceremony because he felt too ugly to take pictures before he passed away. And it's fucked. He passed away, and his spirit is so fucking strong. Look at that thumbnail. I should remove my nail polish and everything, but I'm not moving. So what day is it? It's Monday now. And then in 5 minutes it's Tuesday. It's almost payday. So I gotta go buy 5 bottles of vape juice and some little pods, like coils. And then buy some booze, understandably. I am fucking blind in the light. I was looking for my crochet hooks and there they fucking are. I was looking there too. I'm like, I thought I put them there. Couldn't see them. Oh yeah. Kobe's like, and you wasted your energy on making a toque? I was like, did I say that? He's like, well, did you? I was like, well, the ladies just fixed up the cuff and it all evened out. The ladies. They gave a lot of my toques away that I made while I was sitting there fucking waiting for COVID to get out of my system so I could go home. I didn't see my daughter for like a year. She was just a little baby. Aw, I missed your baby at times. Now I just think you're a big grown up. A little grown up, I guess, I suppose. Shauna like gives her baby to her mom. So that actually helps. And it's a baby that doesn't look like anybody. It's a new person. No, she looks just like Shauna. Sorry. I don't respect the church. I want to have intercourse and all that and never have a child. Did I tell you that baby thing that I sent you was in first person? Like it was me talking? Have babies with me, police. I'll die. No, that was serious. I went through a lot of shit with those triathlons, but I got much stronger. I had the fitness heart attack. It's a different type of heart attack. And you get 3 stents right here, where when it's a severe from poor health for too long, say like you couldn't move properly, there's a stent right in here and a stent right in here. It was a weaker heart attack. It just made me feel super numb, and I was like, ugh, I was having a seizure. I'm serious. Shauna was like, Amber, are you okay? I was like, I just think I'm gonna have another fucking heart attack. She's like, Amber had a heart attack, Kobe? Oh my god. No, I was like, it's just pretty serious that I can't have kids. Everyone accused me of drugs and it was mean. I wouldn't waste my money on that. I like children and we had children. When the police told me not to tell my mom to go outside and work out in the gym and that children are bad, I was like, you may be fucking right. But you don't have the right. Because Logan's a child. So mean to Logan. Give me all work that lumber butt. Mom didn't want the fucking trailer, Roger. No, she said, no, fuck that. It's fucking stupid. I was like, you mean it? Or you're just wanting to give Logan the trailer? Well, he needs his fucking privacy and he can't fucking sleep and hears everything. And yeah, I guess. I was like, so you never get a new house? Like, how much money do you think I fucking make? These are like rolling bills, basically. I'm fucked. I've thought about just ending it all. I have no fucking money. So, like, why don't you go out to the gym to at least have a mommy? She's always like, you have so much money and you just don't give it to anyone. I was like, I don't fucking have any fucking money and I'm grieving. And if I don't do a little bit of fucking witchcraft by buying some cheaper-ish jewelry, I'm going to fucking lose my goddamn mind. I go to work, I'm not allowed to drink. I go to work, I'm supposed to smoke every time there's a break, but I don't fucking want to. I want to fucking go to sleep, and then I wake up, and it's still like 45 fucking minutes till we go for a cigarette. And when you wake up, your craving's so fucking bad. I'm like always in a fucking trench coat, you know, and when nothing is going on, but they want me there to do like minor surgeries and hang out with the patients and like check their like cognitive abilities and make sure they're saying what they want to say and everything. It's so fucking boring and nerve-wracking because they don't want to be friends with me. They're not even slightly fucking interested. Holy shit. And Gita calling me fucking names. Beautiful until it was worn out. And I thought something was wrong. Same with Heather. She's just like, you're so sweet. You're so nice. You're a nice girl. You're a good girl. All the time. That was her compliment. And thank you. It actually fucking works as a compliment. It really fucking does. But wearing it out fucking hurts so bad. I'm like, Gita, I'm a fucking genius. Worst fucking feeling in my life right there. You're so fucking beautiful. Like, they're crying. It's like, fuck! I just wanted to just leave and I started to believe that they were lying to me that they were passing away because I wasn't allowed to do their vitals because they were my friends. Like, holy shit, I remember when Heather got raped in camp. I saved her, but it was happening by the time I made it back to camp. I totally have custody of my kid, and that's what's so cool. Because I was so nervous, because I'm drunk all the time. Something like that. It's fucked, okay? Do you get it? My baby's fucked. I thought for sure a spider was biting me. Coral's like, Mom. Sorry, not Hitler. Big smile on the face. Mom. What does it matter that the kitchen's dirty? Kobe's always cleaning the kitchen. I said, my kitchen is disgusting. She's like, yeah, but what does that matter? I'm like, you're a little kid. Germs fill you up faster. She's like, I was like, no, it's true. And you're developing so much on the inside. You're learning and expanding and coming out and being bright. I said, we don't want you licking E. coli or friggin' salmonella. Why would I lick it? Well, what if we had to feed you? Like a peanut butter jam sandwich. Feed it to you. It's got like mold on it. She's like, I want to come to your house. I was like, well, you totally can. It's just, are you at that stage yet? She's like, what stages? I was like, stages are the point in the program that you're on to help you have epiphanies. Oh, I have epiphanies. I was like, okay. I was like, oh, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. There's food. There's nothing to stress about. You can play with the action figures. You just got to try to put them back. I'm sure you can do that. There's action figures. I was like, freaking everywhere. It would be cool. He was so hot. Your dad. He was handsome. And you kind of look like him. You're going to show it more when you develop and get athletic. I get to see her this weekend. She has so many programs and things that she's got to go do that, like, I wish, because what a cool place that we live in, but I want to remember how to knit, but I just cannot. So remembering, Coral, is when it comes from the past back to you and fills you up. And then thinking is when you're learning, like reading a book. And your recall is right here, which is recall, is when you're like, oh, I remember you said, I recall that you were saying, or I recall this one instance that, right, you're a little young, but maybe it'll help you if you hear it. The kids are so sick, the twins. Yeah. Cohen's worried that they're going to OCD to get better. All they do is wash themselves. They're going OCD. So he wiped poo on them, and I was like, okay, that's enough, Cohen. He's like, okay. He didn't really huff that big, though. He's like, okay. We've been sick for a long time, dealing with all the damage. It's looking pretty cool, but it's really short. Uh, Ryan Garrison's like 10 years older, but he swears he's the one who really likes me. I'm like, you herniated, just fucking relax, keep humping me, I get it, but I'll just keep bugging you when I have to. Oh, better go online, I'm about to bug. Don't talk to yourself. Talking to yourself, telling you not to talk to yourself. Wow. I did a lot of work. I completed 3/4 of an actual inch. It just happened today that I was like, what am I not saying right to make Colby okay to come get me? Because he gets worried when he's driving. He's just like, holy shit. He does, like even when he's by himself. So I said, I don't like Sean. And he's like, well, okay. I just went with it. It drives me nuts. I fucking love Marina too, you know. It just is like that. Friends. I didn't know Colby and Marina split up. Marina came to talk to me. And she's talking all Christian. I was like, oh. I don't live to be a disaster. It isn't or is a demerit to smoke when you're supposed to smoke when you're a certain grade athlete. Whatever. Whatever you say, dog. I feel like it ruined me. I just worry all the time, but like in a freaking different way, like another way. Becoming a worry ward. Oh, I gotta go for a cigarette. Well, maybe I'll just go to bed. If I can even find my bed. Ugh. Oh. You know Marina, the freaking Marina, the white holy saint. She justified that when you're building muscle upon muscle and you're really skinny and then you gain more muscle without gaining fat, that you are just pumping out your intestines. But no, she just forgot to validate that most people are soldiers and they get hit and ripped open. And Marina tried like really hard, the white holy saint, whatever, to say that it's really attractive, but don't you think that fat people have more muscle underneath from packing themselves? And the truth is that you digest it every 5 Celsius, 5 seconds Celsius. When you're fat, like you'll work out, you'll get big, it just flops and then digests again into fat.